to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
I think I need to call the roll, right? Yeah.
So, it looks like we have two items, well,
I'm going to establish the quorum, sorry.
it's like a work meeting.
Trustee Hack?
I am here.
Trustee Hernandez? Trustee Rocha? Here. Vice President Lathan? Here. President Lewis?
Here. Now I can move on. Thank you. So we have before us consent items, conversation or discussion around the consent items.
I just want to thank everybody for taking their time out of the day to come to do this agenda item. As you know, we've had some issues with the bids, and now we're hoping to get this bid underway. We're a little bit behind schedule with our latest schedule, but I think by doing this today, we can sort of move it along and get Deer Valley the turf that they need. So for your approval is the second lowest responsible bidder for the turf. And as you were aware that in the previous meeting that we had to, the first lowest bidder withdrew based on their,
Timing.
so,
When they start working on the grounds, if this goes through.
so we need to do the notice to proceed, which will take probably about a week. And so probably within the week they'll start, but tomorrow is when they'll gather with the architect and come up with the new timeline. The original timeline to complete the project was like the first week of February, provided the weather cooperates. So I'm assuming that's probably going to push out to mid-February, provided that the weather cooperates.
But they'll start grading, I'm not grading, but whatever they do, the
They'll
preliminary.
they'll start doing their staging area. It'll take them a week or two to kind of get the equipment that they need and come up with their plan and get their subs. Right now that we're approving it, so now they have to line their subs up for all the work.
And the reason I'm asking is, you know, there was a message sent that they would like to have some duties, activities there, and it doesn't sound like that's possible.
Yeah, because that particular event was happening October 13th.
Right.
You know, at least staging it and having contractors on site
Yeah,
doing some preliminary work.
That-
So
that answers that
unfortunately,
question.
yeah, that's not going to be able to happen.
Thank you.
And I have a question for my own, well, not just me, but the community. What specifically, I heard you say turf, but what specifically are they doing? And I don't mean like the back end, but like what is going to be the result for 3,547,100,000, blah, blah, blah.
So they're redoing what we now have grass. They're going to redo with artificial turf, redoing the track, new scoreboard. We're also adding in a shot put area up on the upper field by the baseball. So they'll be doing other activities for track to be able to compete. Currently, the track is not legal for NCS. So we'll be making sure that they're proper sized so that they can have tournaments here for high school. So basically, it's the turf, the track, nothing with the bleachers.
Okay.
Scoreboards. We're going to be making sure that we have technology access out there. Sound system, lighting.
Theoretically, what is the timeline?
So the date of completion is supposed to be mid-February, provided that
Everything.
for everything, provided that the weather
Sure. Yeah.
cooperates. And, you know, sometimes when we're ordering, we already ordered the turf. If you remember, we did that on a CMAS. The turf is waiting for us, so that's huge because that was going to be, if we waited till now to order it, it would have taken potentially longer. And some of the materials that we needed for the track has already been ordered because, again, we did that separately on a CMAS. So we are ahead of the game with the materials that could potentially create a delay.
Okay, thank you. Turf, track, scoreboard, shot put, technology, sound system, lighting, things like that. Okay, thank you.
Gary, any other questions?
Nope, that was it.
All right. So I guess we can call it to vote. You know, I'm excited. I was going to ask, just to show you where my mind is today, I was going to say, will it be ready for graduation? But a related question, will we be having graduation on Deer Valley's turf, the new turf? Assuming that it's done.
It looks,
That the weather cooperates, or El Nino.
Oh, no.
This year, so it's a little concerning, but hopefully with an end date in mid-February, it should be completed.
Theoretically.
Theoretically.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, I move approval of the lowest bidder, which is McGuire and Hester.
Okay, so I have a motion on the floor to approve the McGuire and Hester bid.
Second?
Do I have a proper second? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? The motion carries.
Good, now we can
And you're
get that out of
smiling.
the way.
You didn't think we would do this?
All right, so our future meetings, our next meeting is next Wednesday, September 27th, and we have the future meeting is October 25th. And now I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
I so move.
Second,
All right, so I have a motion on the floor, properly seconded. All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we're done.
Amen.
Quick and quick.
Amen, amen, amen.